It's 1 o'clock. 4 o'clock Eastern Time, closing bell. Panera Bread's about to post earnings. I got bids in a knee jerk down to 125, closed at 129. Let's take a look at it. It's right here. Something happened down here. Look at here. Look at the numbers that printed in the time and sales, MMTs. Okay. Now you got to 126.09 on that last print. You closed at 129.28, and I gave bids out there at 122.50. Now watch that one. Okay. I'm going to have to find out what the knee jerk is, but that's the knee jerk. $1.18 versus $1.17. Revs are 451 million versus 450 million. That's not good enough for the street. Not in this earnings season, and not with all the uncertainty in your debt ceiling. No. Selling down. Let's see if it comes down and hits you on that one. Buffalo Wild Wings over here in the corner. It's about to report their
124.04 on Panera.
Yes. 122.50 is where you're going to want to get it. I don't have any guidance. So right now, that's the first one. Now watch this Amazon. I'm going to pull this one over. We already know what Panera's doing. We already got bids down below the market, right? Yes or no? So
right.
Everybody confirm their bids with me.
Yes, I have a bid out.
Huh?
I have a bid out on Amazon.
At what price?
205.80.
Okay, nice. What is the bids out on the Panera Bread? Who's got bids on Panera?
122.5.
Okay, that's what we went over. We're $2.50.
What's the symbol on Panera Bread?
All right, there it is. I got a 218. I got a 219, a 220. There it is. It's rolling fast and furious. It's back up to its original highs of 220 reversals. It took it out. Look at that baby rip.
Whoa.
Now, look at that baby rip. 223. Watch that top. Here it is right now. It's right here in the tick chart. You guys dropped $3. Bam! That was that short that I talked about earlier, up around the $226, and you're tanking right now, right back down. That's a $10 short. You'd be by the cover right here on that 369. Gap it down. That's all pure octane in the earnings happening. Amazon 41 versus 34 cents. Revs were 9.91 billion versus the 9.37 billion. So there's nothing wrong with the earnings, but this is that hook. That's why we hit them shorts up there. Then they come down, and you get that volatility that you're getting right now, and this is an earnings. Now the public can't handle this tape. Now you guys have got bids down there. Where did I give you the bids?
205.75. Do you want to leave it?
Leave the bid at 205.75. That number was given out. Was it not given out before they reported? Now
it was.
Let it see. Wait, it just jumped $2 in a tick. 214s went off. 213s are coming back in on it. Take 100 shares of it right now. How do you do it? I'm going to tell you how. You go back to the low at 210.50. And you see what they do in here. 210.50, raise up the bid. And they're starting to walk that 210.50 because it's all over the map. You're back to the close. Now you're going to run back to the highs. So we had one person, if you do it now, the people that are on their trading, you just trade that 100 shares up until it starts to fall. They're going to run that thing back up. That's what they do in that after hours. They brought it down to buy it. Look, it got down to 210. They got that thing cheaper than the intraday low, and that's how they work. That's that spike off that bottom. They shake the, what do? The volatility, everyone gets stopped out at the bottom. So the people that were buying that and they didn't sell, they get disappointed and they sell it all the way down. Once they're out, then that's why you get that move, MMT. And so there's nothing wrong with the earnings report on Amazon.com. Let me put this on pause. Buffalo Wild Wings, they missed their earnings. I repeat, they missed by 3 cents, but they beat on the revs. So the headline number was a miss. The consensus estimate was for 61 pennies. It came in at 58, just so you know. Revs rose 26.4% year to year to 184.1 million versus the 176. That one's not a big mover. It's how to trade that bottom. This is earnings, emotional, after hours, volatility, right back up to the 220 neckline. There it's shooting, and that's how it's done. This is a very manipulative way. And how do these people do this in after hours? It's simple. They walk away from the bid over here and start selling the lower print. Once they're out, bam. The report was good. There was nothing wrong with it. But it's the volatility that creates this reaction, and the poor public, how are they ever going to deal with something like this, MMTs? But did you guys see exactly what we're doing? We're going to make higher highs, and we're going to go right back up here. So 224 down to 210, 210 up there. That's the round trip ticket. It's a good vacation too, by the way, because they slid that bid. Well, that's what they've been doing. Slide the bid on the earnings, and just remember, there's going to be tomorrow morning when we go higher, we're going to look at shorten the gap. So I'm going to get this video out right now. We'll come back and trade it. So how many people, now you can short that high right there, okay, and let it come back down a little bit. This is the price volatility. Are MMTs having a good experience or a bad experience?
Oh, man, it's beautiful.
Huh? I
had a
hear
good
you.
experience. Good experience.
Okay, and the thing about it is the general public is not going to know this. This is such huge volatility that it puts people in shock and they clam up. Not because they don't want to, but then when that move starts to go down, they really sell out of emotion. When that move starts up, they're already in shock. They don't purchase it. They don't understand what you've been taught. And they don't understand what the emotions are created for and how they work. And they work nice. And this is what it's about. We will do another one. I'll do a special over here on Panera Bread as well. And this is a beautiful move right here, right now. We're going to get this live. I'm so happy that you MMTs learned something. Is Gibson here? Did you see it?
I'm
bam,
here.
Bam. Tom, did you see it?
I saw it and I got it.
You did. You traded it, didn't you?
I did.
And
I'm
you
up.
felt, that's right. And you felt good about it because you've been paying attention, haven't you? All right, great. We're going to worry about Panera Bread. We'll come back and we'll cap this video right now.